Hi guys, it's Ivan again, and I'm here with the limited and the banned list, the new one, the emergency one. And after these quick sponsored messages, I'm going to give a couple of my opinions, short ones, but a couple of them. Bye.
Cardmarket is Europe's largest platform for all TCGs. Always find the right cards by buying and selling them across Europe with other players and collectors. Be it singles, boosters, booster boxes, or any other accessories, you name it. Cardmarket is the place to get them safely, securely, and readily available.
Well, we're back, and I'm going to say a couple of things. Yes, the players we got what we wanted. Belmont, Tau, and Mecha got banned, and it's good news. It's really good news. It was really oppressive, and it wasn't a good climate to play in. Bard Resolute, of course, yeah. Well, it was kind of a secret prayer when you got it in your opening hand. Nobody was actually really happy about it, and I understand why they did it. I do not know why they banned Power of Legend, but presumably any hand destruction deck actually can profit a lot from him. I know Cell Surge loves this, and this is the only deck that got hindered. The only card that hindered the deck. Mecha Frieza, I'm not gonna even talk about the Yellow Devil. I'm just gonna say thank you, Bandai, for finally listening to everybody and making your other yellow leaders viable. Concerning the King Vegeta lists with the first turn kills, we understand why King Piccolo got limited. Of course, he's in the winner pack, so the rationale was to actually keep at least one of them. Uh, Eddie San Hilaire said that it's a neg for other players who uh, want to sell their winner packs. So that is true. So that's we're not gonna play for the top 16 in events, I presume. I'm joking. I understand the ban list. I understand the limited list. I should just say that Janemba should have just been outright banned, not limited, because just having one and actually having the skillless support in your deck, the skillless package can cost you a lot of deck space, and having the Janemba can only be played in, I don't know, like Blue Gohan to actually see him in a later or earlier capacity in the game and actually say, oh, look, this is going to be neat. Any other deck that could profit off it is not going to be happy about it, so they're not gonna play it at all. I have mine on Cardmarket, so please buy them because if you want your single one and you haven't gotten the chance to buy it, please get out of my hands because of my Vegito list actually got canned. Other than that, this is a preemptive ban on the Janemba because Soul Striker could exploit the card as the next blue leader. Regarding the errata list, we all know why Dark Broly got errata, and finally the cards are not going to be that oppressive because they have an energy cost, and if anybody wants to play them, they will going to have to pay for it. From now on, they're going to have to pay one black energy for playing any of them. Regarding Planet Vampa, I get the errata because this actually hinders Red Broly from exploding all over and all over your face. Yes, it's a great setup card. If they do not whiff, they can have their first explosive turn, but after that, they cannot set up any more chains. And this is a good balance type of card, the type of errata, because free play is not going to be an option until the foreseeable future, and it's actually a good thing. Regarding Planet Tuffle, I believe that it's a clunky errata, but other than that, yeah, okay, finally Baby can not be that good in his defense. They will have to sequence their Overlord skills, and okay, so they're going to play it like that, and I actually have nothing against it, just that they cannot stack a lot of counter plays or counter attacks on your turn. Young Invaders for me got the most gruesome errata, and that is one of the reasons I already put my switching gears on sale. Um, the thing is that I like King Vegeta not as the first turn kill deck. I played the list in the last 2 weeks of the existence of the deck, I actually tried to speed it up when it was a mid-range strategy, and I liked the deck as a mid-range deck. I see why they wanted to do it, but the red cost should have been put on one of the costs. So either it should have been on the auto, or it should have been on the activate main on your side of the field during your turn. So having the red cost on each effect of the field card actually obliterates the deck from competitive play, making it really, really, really important for you to go first, and making it so you have to play only on the switching gears chain, and maybe in the late game to play the SS Blue Vegetas to, evolve your switching gears into, and to have that burn effect and minusing effect and whatnot. But the thing is that Young Invaders was too harshly errated, and now I hope the errata sticks because I don't have my switching gears anymore. But I'm kind of sad because I liked the mid-range version of King Vegeta as a deck mechanic where you can oppress and minus your opponent, and they have to be really careful about what are they putting into play. With the old build with the Jirans and with some of the chain attack Bardocks, and with some of the, kind of a more controlly oriented deck. I enjoyed that version, but now it's gone. The unban, I'm not actually gonna speak about it. It's good. It's finally time that I listen to some of them. My only and greatest criticism to this whole ban list is that nothing blue got touched. Yes, Janemba is here, but nothing blue got touched. It was kind of time that blue got shine in the meta, but I believe it's going to be oppressive enough that people are not going to like it at the competitive level. Why? A couple of reasons. I'm not trying to say anything about Baby. Yeah, okay, he's a control deck, but kind of, I don't know, like a red deck that has Piccolo Jr., the Unison, oppresses it until the point of no return. Sometimes, a lot of times, but Soul Striker is going to be an issue. Soul Striker has a great traction and is really popular here in Europe, and I like people liking the leader, I like people liking the first leader ever printed, but this rebooted version is obscene. So this deck is resilient to a lot of things. Other than that, the blue-yellow variant is, I believe, the most oppressive because none of the unisons have deflect, and if any of the strategies rely on playing a unison on turn 4 or 5, or turn 4 or 3, they have the Zamasu Championship pack card as an option, and they will just bounce it to hand. And I do not like that. So if Bandai wants to proceed with not letting Soul Striker run rampant in the meta, the barrier one cost cards that can hinder his counter abilities, the old one drop silver bullets are okay for against him, but the thing is that he can remove a lot of them by playing the Secret Enigma Mass Saiyans, and if you don't have a deck that can counter him or blank him on entry, you will have great difficulty with dealing against the deck. Hand destruction could be an option, early aggro could be an option, but against hand destruction, if they see a lot of apes and they start discarding them, you're in a lot of pain. If he sequences incorrectly his attacks, if you play Soul Surge and you play the new Chile super combo, you can rest the leader and hinder them from gaining 2 energy that turn. That could be cool, but playing against a seasoned SS leader who can actually know what you have in your deck or presume what you have in your deck will always swing with the leader first after using a passive effect like Saiyan Instincts. So the ban limited and rare list is okay, but Soul Striker is going to be a problem. It's not like Bandai is going to listen to me, although they should. Um, Soul Striker should be banned. This is the next leader on the chopping block, and if they ban him, a lot of other blue leaders can actually see the light of day. They can be experimented upon, and they can be. You can have the archetype based game that they're trying to actually achieve here, and Soul Striker is one of them that kills it. So, in the next couple of weeks or months, I'm thinking that I'm going to suffer until November, until Soul Striker finally gets banned, and until he gets banned, I have nothing else to say unless, other than that, yeah, good job. This is good. We can finally play a lot of other decks. Maybe Green Boo will be good. Maybe Helku could be good. I don't know. I really don't know. But it's open. The gates are open. We have a lot of new possibilities. We should explore them. I know I'm tinkering with Jiren. I'm tinkering with Selsurge. Although he lost Power of Legend, I'm finally going to be able to play the Surprise Deck Frieza on a full playset, and I'm actually experimenting with the new Majin Buu counterattack as a, you know, kind of a way that your opponent, when they face his negate, that they have to actually lose cards to progress the game and actually helping you to achieve your ultimate goal. Maybe Soul Striker can't use that if they don't have a Unison in play, or maybe he can. So, guys, I like you. Bye. Thanks for listening, and ban Soul Striker, every single version of it.